Yo, what is going on, guys? Back here with another comic review, and today we're going to be talking about Johnny Quest number 4. Been quite a minute. This is the J. Lee cover, which actually got delayed, and I have a cover A coming in because that package it didn't get lost. It was just because of the holidays. So it's been going out for quite a bit. Supposed to be getting in today, so maybe new comic unboxing video with all that stuff in the background. There's like a ton of books. I'll include some of the other stuff I picked up in the meantime to kind of give a little more to it. Anyway, very beautiful cover. I like this cover a lot. Same cover price. Nothing more, nothing less. We have Johnny, and you got Haji, as well as Bandit over top the tombstone, which is Johnny Quest. A little bit of it's not really an Easter egg, but if you're reading this, you kind of get it. Has to do with the story. So I've been liking these J. Lee covers. Really great art. It's fantastic. He does a lot of these cartoony books really greatly. Actually, anything he does is pretty beautiful. I take that back. Anyway, let's get into the most important part, the inside of the book. This has been one of those sleeper cartoon books for me, but this one, it kind of picked up. There's a little action, a lot going on, and we're kind of getting towards this finale. And that's something that I think I wasn't thinking about when I was reading Johnny Quest. It all has to come up. You kind of have to have a build up for Johnny Quest. And then it gets to the action, and that's where things get really exciting. Just like the show, man. It's got to start slow, then we get to the action that pays it off. Anyway, it starts off like this. We have older Johnny, and they're trying to figure out where the kids are. Okay? So he puts on like this weird, shocking helmet to try and locate them. I guess it's since he's Johnny to find the other Johnny. Anyway, it shocks him, and then they're kind of going around on their dragonfly ship, and we go back to the cell. Okay, this is the cell where younger Johnny, as well as Haji, and another girl named Jasmine, and we're wondering who she is. We finally make the connection in this issue. It is the granddaughter of Jade, or that's her grandmother. Okay, I'm not really thinking it, but that is her grandmother. Jezebel is related to her, so it is facts. Anyway, they make plans to kind of break out. Dr. Quest as well as older Johnny, they find them, and Dr. Zen is like aggravated because he goes to get the suitcase that he actually stole from our Jasmine, Jade, and it's missing. This is where he goes and it says, "Guards, go back there and go see what she's got. She's got contraband." And he goes, the guards go back there. Dr. Zen doesn't do anything. He just kind of sits back. He lets his flunkies do whatever. Flunkies are robots. We get to know that in this issue. Anyway, Jasmine is pretty cool. She puts on the moves. She's just like her grandmother, or whatever connection they're trying to make here. It was still pretty cool. The action was really nice here. And I kind of like that. This is where, out of nowhere, Race and everyone else, they make their way on the ship. Race has the gun. He's like, "Duck, kids." And then, he starts shooting bullets into the robots. Really cool. And we kind of gets like a little cool scene between older Johnny as well as Dr. Quest. And he's kind of reminiscing, but he doesn't want to get too attached. He wants to talk about all the times while he's been dead, while his father's been dead. He's been through a lot, and it's going to be hard for him. So after this gets resolved, this is where things are going to get hard for older Johnny. And he doesn't want to talk too much about it. It kind of gets you to feel a little something there. But this issue, it's kind of insane. Um, what is it? Older Johnny and little Johnny kind of meet each other in the end of this issue. It kind of goes all over the place, but not really goes all over the place. Like, it's all there. It's just we're kind of getting to this conclusion. We got to get to the conclusion of Dr. Zen. He still hasn't been. We haven't seen him. The gang hasn't made contact with him yet. And that's what we're coming to. We're coming to the big contact. We're already on board of the ship. We're already hacking it, doing that type of stuff. But if I had to rate this issue, let's get to the rating. It is really strong here. I think I was being a little hateful. Johnny Quest, it has to have a build up. A lot of these other stories, they don't have to have so much of a big build up like this one. It's just how it be sometimes. And I was a little harsher on this one. It started with the issue 0, and I thought that was a little slow. You come into here, and I thought, hey, maybe it's gonna be better. No, a little slow, but here, I think it goes up. It goes up here. I'm gonna say a 7.8. It really comes. I don't know if I was just feeling good today, but I can see the vision here. And I'm hoping it continues on. It kind of looks like this book is going to go on a pause, or if they're just going to end it and then revive it a little later, maybe do special or something. But I think this one's going to be dead a little earlier compared to Space Ghost, Powerpuff Girls. Um, they have a lot of new stuff coming, so it does make sense. But it's sad to see this. It's kind of worth it in its own way. Sorry, I was kind of thinking there. But anyway, guys, tell me what your thoughts are about Johnny Quest so far. Liking the build up. That is something about it. Remember, it's got to build up to pay off. Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe. My little explanations aren't exactly the greatest, but hey, you can read this, get twice so much out of it. So now I gave you guys a reason to read it. Stay safe. Until next time, peace out.